Alright, day 4. A lot of paperwork to do, a lot of going back and forth. Didn't make sure all the paperwork was signed. Basically my leasing contract. Basically saying that my truck will be leased to this company and I'll be using their insurance, I'll be using their fuel card, I'll be running under their plates, under their authority, things like that. They assigned me a trailer. I did the pre-trip on it. Turns out there was no hub oil in any of the rear axles of that trailer. As I was replacing one of the caps, because I was going to bring it around to the shop so I can get some hub oil, the little window cracked. So now I need to get a new little window on it too. 3 of the axles were really low. 1 was bone dry, and it was originally hooked up to a company driver truck, but I was just told to go ahead and disconnect the company truck from it and hook up to it. So did that. Everything else worked except for that issue with the hub oil, and now that the hub cap needs to replace, that little window needs to be replaced. But I needed to have Saturday off, and today being Thursday, as it will come in and start Sunday then. It's like, all right, cool. Rode up the trailer, and earlier that day, find out one of my mud flaps is gone. Either somebody ganked it, or it fell off somehow. I don't remember backing up to a curb or anything like that. It's hard for me to believe 3 screws came loose. So, because I've only been going from the terminal to the gym daily, that's about it. So, went to Pilot, fueled up, and bought a mud flap. And they did not have the hardware, the nuts and screws, the flash, the washers. So I'm doing that now. I went to Home Depot, which just happens to be like half a mile away from that Pilot. So I'm installing that now. I drive a Mack, so the brackets for these mud flaps have that 45-degree angle on the ends, so I gotta cut it. And so I did buy a box cutter from Pilot. Actually, surprisingly, it works pretty good. It was 10 bucks. So definitely a good investment. So now I gotta go ahead and install it. So that's where I'm at now. I'm wanting to go home tonight, so looking towards a maybe 4.5–5 hour drive back to the house. So yeah, so that's where it is now. So other than that, if it wasn't for me needing off Saturday, I would have been already hooked up to a trailer, and the issues with the trailer, I would have been heading towards East Texas and meeting up tomorrow with an owner-operator trainer. So far not too bad, not too little setbacks here and there, but other than that, I'm just glad paperwork's all straightened out, had no issues. I was pretty much on top of everything, so I'm really happy about that part. Other drivers was not so easy as mine went, as my paperwork worked. So I had one driver who had the understanding that he would be able to run under his own authority and lease on, and I guess as a brokerage. I'm not really familiar with the wording that they would use, but I don't think that worked out for him in the way he wanted it. And on top of that, he would have to have a trailer, and he doesn't. He's only doing power only with the blower. And he had to get his cab card switched over to his to the company name. He still had it under a previous company name, so he had that headache. Other driver, he had an issue with as far as insurance. He would need to have insurance before he got on with this company. Apparently he didn't have the right insurance, and pretty much I was the first one that actually got everything going, except the fact that I'm not working right now because I need it off, and plus the whole issue with the trailer. So hopefully when I come back Sunday, that trailer will be repaired, and I'll start heading towards East Texas, and either Sunday evening or Monday morning I'll be meeting up with a trainer. I'll keep you updated when that day comes. So I'm looking forward to a long drive. Not long, but 4.5 hour drive. I got a little chocolate that has caffeine in it that they sell for like 99 cents at Pilot. Caffeinated dark chocolate pieces, like maybe an 1.5 by 1.5 square. Not bad, tastes good. So we'll see how it holds up. And yeah, that's it for now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to it. Finish cutting it. Now I just need to start bolting it on, and I might have to make some holes for the other two, since I cut off that 45-degree angle at the end of the mud flap. That's it for now. I'll keep y'all updated. Later.